欢迎回来，温馨传万家。那我们今天与大家探讨呢，就是小商业的医疗保险。So Steve, earlier you kind of introduced the relationship between you and Robert and Gina. So I have a question for you. So why would a small business owner purchase business health insurance for their employees?
So there are a number of reasons, right? The biggest reason is that employer-sponsored coverage, this is where the employer is contributing to the coverage, the cost of the plan, is a huge benefit. It's a major attraction and retention tool for getting employees and keeping employees. Our U.S. system is based on employer-sponsored coverage. It's been like that for a long time. And so think about it. If I work at an auto shop or I work at a bakery and the employer is going to give me insurance versus going down the street and them not giving me insurance, I'm absolutely going to ask and want to go to the company that offers the insurance. The other thing is it's a very, very competitive environment. So employers are now really needing to offer insurance because employees will leave your company. They will absolutely leave if they do not get insurance. The other thing is it's a huge tax advantage. So an employer who puts in for employer-sponsored coverage from Cover California, which Gina's going to talk about, they can get a tax credit. But no matter what, it is a top-line tax it's a top-line tax, a deduction from your IRS, right? So there's no, you get it, it's any money you put toward the insurance, you get to write it off. The other thing is, the biggest thing, another thing is that when you offer employer-sponsored coverage, you know what your employees are getting. So it isn't like Susie has really bad insurance and Bobby has really good insurance. It means that you know that all your employees are protected. And that's very important, is to have coverage where you know if someone calls out sick, they're going to be taken care of. There's more products, more plans, more offerings. There's telemedicine. These plans are very rich and robust and come with a lot of additional features that you really can't get on the individual market.
Very good. Let me summarize in Chinese a little bit. 那刚刚 Steve 呢就提到呢，为什么就小商业的雇主呢要为员工买保险？那当然呢好处就非常的多。那最大的3点呢，就是第一呢就是能够留住人才。那当然呢大家都知道，如果是雇员的话，如果这个小商业我老板给我提供这个保险，那我当然就会留在这个公司做比较久了啊。那第二呢就是对于老板本身来说了，其实呢，提供这个医疗保险给员工的话呢，他自己呢也能够扣税。那第3呢，就是关于这个就是保护你的员工，因为呢，首先呢就知道你的员工呢就是有一定的医疗保险，能够确保他们的安全各方面。那我们现在呢，把镜头呢就转向 Gina. So Gina, could you please tell us what's the benefit that Cover California provide for small business owners?
Right. So Robert mentioned earlier a little bit about the tax credits. So tax credits, it's only available through Covered California for small business. And it's for companies with under 25 full-time equivalent employees. And if their average employee salary is under $62,000 a year, the company can benefit from tax credits at the end of the year when they file taxes with their CPA. So they can get up to 50% of what they contribute towards the employees' premiums at the end of the year, and they can get it for up to 2 consecutive years. So what we've seen that is common for the tax credits for the small businesses, maybe professional offices, maybe doctors' offices, maybe lawyers' offices, where the owners may have higher incomes, but maybe the front desk staff have a little bit lower income that would qualify for the tax credits. So we've seen that, or maybe restaurants or even veterinary clinics where owners have a higher income, but then the overall employee salary is under than $62,000 a year.
So that's the average, right, for the employee, the average income. So it could be one person's making 100,000 and another person's making 40,000. So you kind of like divided by 2, and so the average has to be under 62,000 in order to get the tax credit.
Correct. And that's a nice additional benefit for these groups, but that's not the main reason why a lot of these groups look at CCSB. They like the flexibility and how easy it is to enroll with CCSB and being able to offer multiple carriers. So with CCSB, we offer Kaiser alongside Blue Shield. And what's really nice about Blue Shield is a full network PPO. So if there's any members that want to use UCSF or Stanford, they're in network. So that's a really nice benefit. And if there's an employee that wants a more affordable option like a Kaiser, it's a one-stop shop. So employees like that where they can go to their primary care, get their blood work, x-rays, and then they go home with prescription medication. They can get it all in one building. So it's almost like you're offering large group benefits for a small group. And at the same time, there's no administration fees, and it's all done through us with one invoice. So it's easy to administer.
Very good, thank you, Gina. 那刚刚呢 ，Gina 呢就提到呢一点呢，就是很重要，就是如果商业的雇主呢，如果平均他属下的这些员工的平均的收入是低于6.2万年薪的话呢，那他呢就是能够得到那个 tax credit。那除此之外呢，就是像刚刚 Robert 也提过，因为很多这些大型的像有名的医院了，像是 Stanford 等等呢，就是他们很多时候不一定收个人保险，但是呢，他们就收这个团体保险。所以呢，就是其实这个团体保险呢，就不光是对个人有帮助，对这个老板呢也是有帮助的。那我们现在呢，进入一段广告。